On Halloween, Sachiko prepared special gear for work. Today all the store employees had to wear Halloween costumes. Sachiko dressed herself up like a draft beer. She thought this would enhance the drinking atmosphere. Aoi dressed up as a ghost. Soon customers arrived. It turned out to be store manager Mayama from Senkaku Supermarket and Mr. Ashiba. Mr. Ashiba was now a blogger, with over 10,000 followers. He wanted to find a new place to film videos. Store manager Mayama started his account at the same time, but he only had about 30 followers. Sachiko quickly helped Mr. Ashiba find a suitable house, but store manager Mayama advised him not to rent it. He said he could sense some invisible things. He even found a handprint in the corner. Mr. Ashiba was most afraid of these supernatural things, so he immediately followed Sachiko to see the second house, but store manager Mayama again said he could hear strange sounds. The third house had a particularly large floor-to-ceiling window. Sachiko said she had checked all the records, and they all proved this house was very safe. But the next second, the lights in the room went out, and a ghost suddenly appeared outside the window. This scared both men quite badly. However, this was actually a trap set by Sachiko and Aoi. If store manager Mayama could really see bad things regularly, he shouldn't have had such a big reaction. It turned out Mayama was afraid that after Ashiba moved, they wouldn't be able to film videos together at the supermarket anymore. He thought it would make him very lonely. But Mr. Ashiba said that wasn't a problem at all. They could come to the new house and film together in the future. All problems were solved. Sachiko decided to start preparing for her evening drinking session. She happened to pass by the convenience store she'd been to before. The two store clerks were still as enthusiastic as ever. One recommended hamburger patties and Mexican burritos to her. Another recommended clam chowder toast and sauce. Sachiko thought that would be enough, but then she turned around and saw the Odin on the counter. Back home, she started preparing dinner. First, she cut the konjac into small cubes. Then she poured sesame oil into a skillet. She added the cut konjac, chili peppers, ginkgo nuts, and kelp, stir-frying them together. Then she seasoned with cooking wine, soy sauce, and sugar. When the sauce had reduced enough, it was ready to serve. The next dish was a creamy gratin. She heated butter in a skillet and added flour. She poured in the clam chowder from the convenience store. This way she could easily make a white sauce. Next, she found an oven-safe dish. She first poured in the white sauce she'd made, then added the toasted crispy bread. She drizzled on a bit more sauce, and spread another layer of white sauce on top. Finally, she topped it with a thick layer of cheese, and put it in the oven. The last dish to make was tomato beef tendon. This was normally a very time-consuming dish, but with the ingredients from the convenience store, it saved a lot of time. After simmering briefly, she had a dish with rich Italian flavors. When this dish was done, the creamy gratin was ready too. First, she tried a bite of the konjac. It had a very elastic texture, and a refreshing taste, although konjac ranks pretty low as a drinking snack in Odin. When she paired it with kelp and ginkgo nuts, it was completely different. Next, she tried the tomato beef tendon. She hadn't expected it would be so easy to create Italian flavors. This made her finish an entire glass of alcohol in one go. The second drink had to be paired with the creamy gratin, the thick cheese wrapped around all the ingredients, and the first